Welcome back to Flashpoint. With the holiday season here, you're probably happy to hear we're stepping away from politics for the week and focusing instead on the generosity of others. You've heard from Share Charlotte about efforts to help out hundreds of nonprofits in need. But there's also another organization making lasting impacts here in Charlotte and around the country. Joining us now, Major Todd Mason with the Salvation Army in the greater metro area. Major, thanks for coming on. We appreciate it.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
All right, set the stage. What was this year like for the Salvation Army? You helped so many people.
We did. And when I say we, I mean collectively our entire community and the metro area. Yeah, it was a very, for lack of a better phrase, successful Angel Tree program this year. We completed our distribution 2 days ago and ended up serving through that program alone about 7,000 children here in Charlotte alone. And with all the other Salvation Army units in the viewing area, we're looking at probably around 15,000 children just through the Angel Tree program this year. So very busy, but very, very good and blessed.
You say, for lack of a better term, successful, because that also means, while yes, you all were able to do your job, that also means the need is still great.
It is. And what I would say to the viewers and the people who supported the Magical Toy Drive and the Salvation Army Angel Tree this year is that never underestimate the impact of an act of kindness, because some of the things they do not see are things like the joy that is brought to that child's heart on Christmas morning, the hope that it gives the parent or guardian because they didn't have to choose between buying a Christmas gift or paying an important bill. And so that could really jumpstart a new year for that family. And we just want to thank the viewers so much for all the support that they gave this year to the Angel Tree program.
Well, since you brought it up, I will too. We did have a great time at the Magical Toy Drive a few Saturdays ago. We do every single year. We enjoy it, and I know our viewers do as well. How successful was this year's campaign now looking back?
Wow. Between the Magical Toy Drive alone, brought in a little over 5,000 toys.
Wow.
I think it was around 5,200. That's amazing because if you recall, on that day we collected, I think, over 3,000. So we had so many more come in even after that. And that combined with the telethon, which raised about $25,000. I mean, that was an incredible gift to our organization to be able to provide for those in need in this community on your behalf. So thank you all so much.
Oh, I mean, we like I say, we enjoy it every single year that we're able to do it. Yeah. What are donations like that doing for families across the Charlotte area when it comes to Christmas time?
Yeah, so what we do now that our kind of official Angel Tree distribution has concluded, we do still work with emergency cases. So we work in cooperation with groups like the CMPD, so that if they bring to us a family or a situation that still needs Christmas due to a fire in their home or theft or something of that nature, we still work with those last minute kind of emergency situations. But now we're really gearing up and looking toward 2023, because believe it or not, Ben, we now start planning for next Christmas. And but what I like to stress to the viewers is that the need doesn't end after Christmas. So we have our vital services that we provide through our shelter programs and through our Boys and Girls Clubs around the area through the entire year. And so that's why it's so important when you walk by those red kettles, drop that coin in, go on our website and donate, because the need goes well beyond Christmas.
It's so important to keep in mind. You touched on it right there, but as we go into the new year, how do you sort of feel like considering your charge as an organization and considering what is a uncertain economy going into the next year, what do you see is your organization's role in helping out the Charlotte community?
Yeah, our role is to fulfill our mission statement, which is in part to meet human needs in Christ's name without discrimination. And so we meet those needs in a variety of ways, whether it's through providing shelter for people who are experiencing homelessness, or whether it's for youth and development programs through our Salvation Army Boys and Girls Clubs, through our Christmas assistance programs, through emergency disaster services. So there's just a plethora of things that we do throughout the year. that we like to highlight for people, because the need does go well beyond Christmas. And so we're gearing up for 2023. We've been planning for it for several months, and now we'll just kind of debrief 2022 and move forward from there.
We often think of the Salvation Army as an organization that runs fundraisers and donation centers, but you've alluded to it in some of what you said. You all have sort of your tentacles in about 1,000 different things.
Yeah. Between our homeless service programs and our youth development programs and our adult rehabilitation center on the in the Central Avenue area, we have several different outlets of service that we try to meet needs with, and that's why we really stress the importance of giving of your time, of your resources, whenever possible, because this community is definitely known as a pillar of compassion and generosity, and all nonprofit agencies really rely on that and need those types of individuals to support them. So we're just grateful for, I just can't say thank you enough to the viewers for the way they supported us this year, and with the hopes that they will continue to do so in 2023.
We spoke with the folks from Share Charlotte earlier, and they said that if people can't give money, volunteering is still so important, because they, like a lot of organizations, have seen a steep drop off in volunteerism because of the pandemic, and it hasn't ever really made its way back. Is that true for the Salvation Army as well?
Absolutely. We really cherish donors, whether it's financial donors, whether it's their volunteer time, or whether it's a gift in kind. You know, often we clean out our closets and what do I do with all this stuff? You know, this old toaster or these clothing that didn't fit. You know, so take them to our thrift store. You know, so we have so many different ways that people can give. You know, even if they don't have financial resources to contribute, they can do so in many other ways, including volunteering their time or giving gifts in kind.
All right, Todd Mason with the Salvation Army of the greater Charlotte area. Todd, thanks for coming on. Have a happy holiday.
Same to you. Thanks so much.
All right, take care. More Flashpoint after this.